What's going on YouTube? It's been a pretty decent day with Spark delivery today. Done about 3 or 4 orders. Just not really rushing today. Just more about quality and not quantity. So every order that I've done today was at least 28 to over $30. So essentially 28 to $30 an hour for that order. So definitely pretty good runs. Not been super busy, but like I said, we're not really focusing on trying to get a whole lot of orders or trying to hustle, I guess, so to speak. Today it's more about just getting just getting about $60 to $90 in. Very nice out today. Very great weather for deliveries. 70 some degrees, sunny. So get out and get some vitamin D, make a little money, and just enjoy it. Enjoy the day. A couple things I was thinking about. Other than just Spark delivery, I was actually stopped at Sheets to grab a little snack earlier today, and it was some couple guys in there, and it was one guy, I'm not sure where he worked at. I think it was Food Line, and then there was another guy that came in from UPS, and I think the Food Line guy kind of missed part of the conversation, but he was complaining, not complaining, but made a comment about how many hours he was working, and the UPS guy spoke up and just said, "Hey, be thankful you got a job," which is 100% true. There's a lot of people that want to be working that are not. But then the Food Line guy, brought up and was like, yeah, I'm thankful. He was like, I'm working 60 hours, just so many hours a week, and then the Food Line guy went on out, and then the UPS guy was talking to the guy behind the counter there at the Sheets and mentioned that they let them work as much as they want to work, and he's worked right at 68 hours every week for an extended amount of period, whatever, long time. And I ain't gonna say it was bragging about it, but by all means, it's nothing wrong with it. But when I was a little younger, I would probably say that that, man, that's awesome. Hey, get it while you can. Da da da. But now I kind of look at it from a different perspective, and after like watching other people's YouTube channels and reading different books, to me it should be bragging if you've, hey man, I only worked 20 hours this week, and I made what I would have made if I worked 40. Or I worked 40 hours and I made what I would have worked if I worked 60. And I think this kind of comes back to work smarter, not harder. Whether you're at work and you're approaching a task, you want to try to work or to be as most efficient as possible, and still accomplishing that same goal or the same end goal. And so that just made me think of that. Just uh, working a lot of hours, there's nothing wrong with it. And by all means, if you get compensated for working a lot of hours and you get paid overtime, double time, or time and a half, or whatever the case may be, it is important. And to try to take advantage of those situations, because there are times when companies may be laying off, or that work may not always be there. But I still think that there is something you should be looking at, to where, is there something you can do on the side, um, a, a separate from your job that you currently do, that you don't have to work as hard or work as long. So if you was at one of the companies I mentioned, or anywhere, and you work 40 hours a week there, could you essentially do something on the side 10 hours, so you're only working 50, and make the same that you were was making by working those 60 to 70. So just something to think about. There's always different ways to make money from a side income perspective, such as like Spark Delivery that I do from time to time. That I just really just enjoy doing it. It's not hard. Um, you don't have anybody in your ear. For the most part, it's just you just gotta worry about yourself and take the orders. Deliver it as neatly as you can. Take your picture and roll on. So it's not complicated by any means either, and then you don't have to deal with a lot of people either. So just something to think about. Whether it could be real estate, it could be other side work, it could be jobs that whether you're skilled in different types of manual labor, that you could essentially pick up a job and make an extra $1,000 a month or $500 a month or whatever it is that you're looking to do. There's always room for opportunity to me, in my opinion, grow. But at the same time, coming at it from an approach that, hey, I'm gonna work smarter and not harder. So I got YouTube. Please like, subscribe, comment on your thoughts below.